Yes, here it is, the 69 Dodge Charger HEMI. Legend car. Always wanted to make another little video for you guys of tuning it. And let's get right to it. As I see this car with the HEMI engine, it goes way beyond. I guess it has a lot of horsepower. Lots and lots of horsepower. So here, let me show you guys. We'll get to conversions, and I put the 6.2 liter V8, which this I believe is the HEMI engine in it. Of course, the car is rear-wheel drive. And let's go to the engines. In the engine, I put every single thing. Race. Yeah, put every single thing. Race from the cams, valves, engine. So as you guys see, this car is a supercharger. Comes with a supercharger. So you already guys know, if you guys been tuning any cars with superchargers, they will have a lot of torque from the line, because since it's still be like the instant power, you get instant power with a supercharger. There's no lag with like having a turbo, so it makes the car a little bit trickier to tune. There you go. I put the race intercooler, and I left the oil and cooling stock. Now if I would have put the oil and cooling, it would have gave me the 1047 horsepower, so that's, you know, well significant amount. With the other 6.2, which is the LS motor from a Corvette, that motor fully built gives you 1016 horsepower, and then taking off the oil and cooling, it'll give you a 1008 horsepower. With this, taking out the oil and cooling with the HEMI engine, it, as you guys can see, gives you the 1039 horsepower, sitting at 894 pounds of torque. So yeah, it's a pretty big, I mean, yes, it's a pretty big difference. And yep, leave the flywheel stock. So I put the race brakes, got the Riley suspension, put the anti-roll bars in it. Of course you need a roll cage, and of course you need a weight reductor, sitting at 2,800 pounds. And put everything here. Race. There we go. Now we're gonna put the race tires, and on the front width, leave it alone at the 225s. The rears, leave it at the 345s. And then the wheels that I put were some welds, and left the tire sizes alone at the 15. With the aero, I left the front bumper alone, and in the rear I took off the original wing that comes with it, which is this enormous wing that they used to use back in the day for downforce and stuff like that. So I took it off, giving it the car the weight that, I mean, less weight. Changed the weight on it from the 2882 to the 2869. And let's go off to the tuning. Show you guys the tune on it. Let's see. We're probably gonna, let's fast travel to the airport, drive it there. But yeah, this car is a pretty fast car. It has its pros and cons, but it's pretty fast. Left it that stock light blue with the Daytona sticker on the side, on the back. So let's fast travel to the airport. Yeah, this car is a monster. I mean, I wish they would have gave us those swaps on a lot of the muscle cars to choose from. Like, either do you want the LS or do you want the HEMI, you know, and let us pick. But I don't know what happened. For some reason they didn't do that. Alrighty, so let's see. I'm gonna show you my settings. I have to change my settings. Go to difficulty and put manual with clutch, and everything else turned off. Pretty much everything turned off. Normal steering, and leave it manual with clutch. Now let's go to my car. Let's go to cars. Go to tune cars. And in here I got the front tire width at 55 and the rear is at 15. Then I got the final drive at 2.50, first gear at 2.88, second gear at 2.06, and third gear at 1.62. Now I put the front, a little bit of camber at the 0.5, rear left it alone, and then I put the 7 on the front caster angle. Now I have both of these at the 65. Then I got a car really soft in the front at the 148 and stiff in the rear at the 640. Then I lift the car all the way up to the 12.5 in the front and 11.9 in the rear. Then I left the car soft in the front at the 2.5, stiff, soft, and stiff. Then I got the arrows alone, left everything else alone, and then I put the differential 100 and 100. Now let me put the destination so we can see what 440 yards is at. It's a little bit forward. Oh, all right, it's 440 yards. It's 1320 feet, which is a quarter mile. To launch the car, you're gonna press down the E brake, which is A, and then you're gonna feather the gas with the RT button, that's the gas button for anybody that has the regular default controller. And then you're gonna feather it until it holds like right there, a little bit below the 2000. If you do press the clutch in, it'll just rev out like that. And if you just press the e-brake and then floor the gas, it'll do this. Oh, and it still grabbed. So yeah, it'll just hold around a little bit more than 2000. You let go of the e-brake and you're off. So on this tune I did a first gear bounce twice, and there you go. I got this car tuned for the train tracks, so it's already bouncing out at the end of the quarter mile, and it is a 4-gear tune. So yeah, this HEMI was a little bit tricky on the tune, so I'm gonna change these 2 gears, the 1.60 and the 1.28 for you guys. And let's see. Do it one more time. Set the destination. Can I do it right there? Yep. Set the destination. So as you guys see with the supercharger, it's instant, instant power. So I tend to make my saw the first gear like a little tripped a little bit, so I had to make my first gear a lot longer when I made this tune way back when. So yeah, just gonna press down A, gonna feather the gas with RT until it's fully pressed all the way down and it holds right there at a little bit lower than 2000 RPMs. Gonna let go of the e-brake and you're off. Let it bounce twice in that first gear, shift to second, shift to third, shift to fourth, and there you go. So basically it'll do like a 160, 159, 160 on the quarter mile. As you guys see, I made the gears really short, back after back after back, so the car will stay in the power band. See, gears are coming back after back after back. So I made the car, pretty quick. And yeah, well, I hope you guys like the tune. Like always, make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be back with another video. Hope you guys tune some pretty fast cars. Alright, see you guys around. Peace out.